Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2020 fall capsule wardrobe. This is going to be a 100% realistic fall capsule wardrobe consisting of 30 pieces. So I have outerwear, basic tops, t-shirts, shirts, shoe wear, and a couple of accessories. I feel like autumn is one of the nicest seasons of the year because it's not too cold, definitely not warm, and the drier days are my favorite ones because I like layering and I absolutely love autumn shades. Now, most of the pieces that you're going to see here, I have already featured in what's new in my wardrobe, which was my previous video, which I'll link up here. So if you're going to see a little bit of repeats, that is the reason as to why. But I also have pieces in my wardrobe which I've had for a few years. Everything that I've recently added to my wardrobe was to really fit in to my capsule. There's also pieces here which are new. I do hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. We are starting with basic pieces from Zara. I always mention Zara in these videos because they do really good basics and they are very affordable. So the first two that I have here are two halter necks. They're exactly the same but in two different shades. I got both of these in size medium. They retail for £7.99 and I absolutely love them. Why? Because they are made of 100% cotton, so they are breathable. They're not too tight on the body. They have quite a bit of stretch in them and they're perfect as layering pieces. For example, underneath this cardigan that I'm wearing, I would definitely wear both of these shades. The next two are two bodysuits made of cotton as well, and I got them both in size medium. I have a off-white shade and a beigey shade. These are shades that are so good for my wardrobe because not only they're neutral, they just go with everything, and bodysuits definitely keep you warm. Again, these are versatile pieces that you can wear either on their own or underneath a cardigan or a coat, and you can also wear these for the office or going out as well if anyone is going out with COVID. But you could definitely wear something like this because it's very simple, it's classic, but you can add a little bit of jewelry and you're ready to go. Next, we have the most basic piece in everybody's wardrobe, which is the t-shirt, and I have three right here. The first one is from H&M, and I do apologize, it is a little bit creased. This is a boxy fit t-shirt. I got it in size medium. It's a little bit oversized, which is the style that I actually like. Super inexpensive. I think I paid for this maybe £8, and I love the shade because it's very neutral. You guys know I love beiges. This would go really well with a tracksuit, with denim, with a pair of smart trousers, or even full leather leggings on the outside without being tucked in. I think it would be really nice. The next one is a heavyweight t-shirt from Arquette, which I love. This one actually is in a size large. I feel like now I'm more of a medium, but I bought this when I was a little bit bigger. But I absolutely love this t-shirt. The quality is impeccable and I highly recommend that you guys check them out. They cost around £35, but definitely worth the money. And the last t-shirt, also black, but it is a little bit different from my Arquette t-shirt. This one fits me a lot better. It's from Another Stories. It's in a size 40, which is 12 UK, and this t-shirt has padded shoulders, so it's a little bit more dressy, and by adding just a little bit of jewelry, I think this is going to be a really nice piece to wear. Again, I can wear it the same way that I would wear these, but because it does have the padded shoulders, I feel like it's a more evening piece for me. Okay, so the next piece is a slip skirt from H&M. I'm not entirely sure if this is still available on their website because I bought this in the later stage of summer, but I feel like this is going to be a piece that I will wear and wear and wear with a thick jumper and black boots or trainers. So this is in size medium. I think I paid around 25 pounds for it. It falls really well on the body, and I think a slip skirt is a very nice piece to have because it could be dressed down, dressed up, but it gives you a more feminine look. Even if you like chunky boots or to walk around with trainers all the time, a nice slip skirt will definitely give your look a little bit more of an elevated look. That's what I wanted to say. And I really love this one. I love the shade combination, the polka dots. Who doesn't love polka dots? I think this is a great piece to have in your wardrobe. So next I have a couple of shirts, and I feel like shirts, a button-up shirt is always a must in your wardrobe, whether it's white or blue, in my opinion. This one that I have here is from Marquette. It's from their sale section, and you can find these available in store. Maybe online they're sold out, but in store, at least the one at Westfield Stratford had so many. The size that I have is size 38 because this is oversized, and 38 in Marquette actually is a size 12 UK. I paid around 22 pounds for it. Full price was 55, so I think I got a really good bargain. It's great quality. It feels absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend. So these, I would probably style it with my faux leather leggings, and I think it would look so good with high heels. And when I say high heels, I mean boots, which I will be showing you guys in a second. And then my second one is this denim shirt from Zara, which I love so much. It's so heavy because this is real denim, no stretch to it. Got it in size medium. It fits oversized, and I absolutely love it. I've mentioned before that I love denim on denim looks, and this definitely helps me achieve that. But I can wear it just as a layering piece instead of wearing it on its own. But with the faux leather leggings, again, I think it will look really nice. Okay, so next I have a pair of faux leather leggings. These ones are from H&M, but you can find them available everywhere on the high street. Zara is one of most people's favorites. You also have New Look, Topshop. They sell really good options. I decided to go for these ones from H&M because they're very high-waisted, as you guys can see, and they were actually not that expensive. They retail for less than 20 pounds. And they feel very nice. Now I have these in size 12, which is a 40 in Europe and 8 in the US, and I feel like they fit really nicely. They're not super thick, not thin at all, but not super thick. I feel like for fall you don't need to have these very thick because they can be a little bit too warm and then you feel uncomfortable, especially if you're wearing to the office and you're sitting down the entire day. Some of them can actually be uncomfortable. I find that the ones from Zara are always very tight on the leg and not tight on the top part. These ones just hug my body, and I really love them. So I'll definitely be styling these with a t-shirt, with a shirt, with a loose fitting jumper. I feel like that is the look that I want to go for. And then on the bottom I would probably just style it with some chunky boots or Chelsea boots or trainers. So definitely a must-have in your wardrobe for this upcoming season. So you guys know I have an extensive amount of denim, but for this particular season I'm only going to be styling these ones. These are the classic mom fit jeans from Zara. Again, I got these in size 12 UK, and I absolutely love the fit of these jeans. I need to go back, I've mentioned this before, to get another shade, maybe a darker blue shade. But I really love these. I love the fit. They're super inexpensive. I paid £25.99, which I think is the average price for them. They're from the TRF section, and they just fit so good. They're 100% cotton, so there's no stretch to them whatsoever, and they're a must-have. They are very versatile. You can dress them up, dress them down, and I've been wearing these a ton. Okay, so now moving along to knitwear, which I have a few pieces to show you guys. And of course, as mentioned, you'll probably be seeing some repeats from my last video. So I have 3 roller necks. These are cashmere sweaters, and these are the 3 shades, because they're different, that I will be wearing till winter arrives. So the first one is from Arket. It comes in this gorgeous terracotta shade. I got it in size medium, and in Arket, cashmere is amazing. Like, it feels absolutely gorgeous. Full price, it was 135 pounds, but I paid around 62.5 for it. So I think it was a really good price. It's not thick, but it's not thin either. It just feels amazing. The next one is in navy blue. Hopefully the camera is picking up this shade. Also from Arket, size medium, and I paid the same price as I did this one. And then my last one is from Lily Silk. This one was gifted to me, but I have worn it a few times and I absolutely love it. Cashmere is just amazing for those days that it's cold, but you don't want to wear a thicker knit. This just fits really nicely, especially if you're wearing, for example, leather jacket, a biker jacket. They're not very heavy and thick. Well, they could be heavy, but they're not super thick, so this will give you a extra layer of warmth without feeling heavy on your body. So next I have this set from Zara, which I featured in my most recent Zara haul. I'm going to start with the cardigan. This is a long cardigan. Well, I would say it's mid-length cardigan because it hits me almost on my knee. It has a belt so you can cinch in your waist, and it retails for £29.99. I got it in size medium. And then I bought the matching skirt. You have to buy all of these separately. I've mentioned this so many times in previous videos, but I bought the matching skirt and I feel like the two together work really, really well. But of course you can always wear this separately, but I feel like I'm going to wear them together because it just adds a little bit more, I don't know, something else, being that it looks like a cord. That's what I wanted to say. But it's a beautiful set, really, really nice and thick, and it will keep me warm for the next few weeks, and I feel like I can wear this in the winter as well. And the last knitwear piece that I want to talk about is actually the cardigan that I'm wearing right now. This one is also from Zara, but I bought it last year, and I bought it because I really love the shade. It's kind of like a beigey, sandy shade, but it's a cool tone beige, if that makes sense, and I love it. Now this is in size large, and I tend to buy all my cardigans from Zara in size large because I always find that they're a little bit they're either too tight or not that oversized, if that makes sense. So this one is actually not oversized, but it does have the drop shoulder, but I love it. I'm wearing it with denim at the moment on its own. Like, I don't have any top underneath, but if I wanted to wear this as a layering piece, I would wear it with either a t-shirt or one of my halter necks underneath, and I would have a really nice outfit and I would be nice and warm. But yeah, I really love this type of cardigan for layering, and I wear this actually a lot. I wear it sometimes with a halter neck, as I mentioned, the cardigan, and then my biker jacket. So it's a nice combination. It's something that I really like to pair. Now we're going to move on to the outerwear pieces that I have to show you. I do have a few here because I like to change my outerwear every other day, but I'm going to start with my most worn piece in the past few weeks, which is my Zara biker jacket. I absolutely love this. I've had it for maybe 4 or 5 years. It's made of real leather and it's lasted me so well till this day. It is in size extra large because when I bought it, I was a size 16 UK. I'm now a size 12, but it still fits, and I find that biker jackets actually look a little bit better when they're oversized. So sometimes I wear this piece on top of this one and another piece, if that makes any sense, and I feel really nice and warm. So really love it. Not sure if Zara has a real leather jacket that looks like this, but they do have some faux leather options, which I will link below. Next, I have a cape. This one is also from Zara, and I know I have so many pieces from Zara, but when they come out with good staple pieces, which for me are investments, I always jump on it and I buy it. This is also another piece that I've had in my wardrobe for years, maybe 4 or 5 years, if not longer. And I got it in size large, or I think this was there's no size, it's actually just like this. So this is a cape with a zipper. It's made of wool, and then it has 2 clip-ons on the side, and I tend to wear this sometimes on top of a cardigan like this one, or on top of my biker jacket, just to give me a layer of warmth. It's not super thick, so it's not something that you could carry through winter, but now in the fall season I think it's a great option to have in your wardrobe, so you can style it in different ways. I wear this a lot with jeans, sometimes with faux leather leggings, and I think it looks super nice. Again, it's from Zara. I will try and link something similar because this is not from this current season. As I mentioned, I've had it for years. Okay, so my next piece is a wool blazer from Another Stories that I absolutely love. I've had this for almost a couple of years. It is in a bigger size, and this is already oversized. I have it in size 42, but for me right now, I would have probably needed to go down to maybe a 40 to 38, but I love this. This was an investment. It retails for 165 pounds, but every time I wear it, I always feel it was well worth the money. I wear it so many times, and I know a lot of you really like it because you always ask me, where is this blazer from? It's from Another Stories. It's amazing, and I highly recommend. It's a nice, not heavy at all. It's not a coat, it's a blazer, but it feels like a coat sometimes. Like, you can definitely wear this as a coat if you wear an extra layer. So because it's oversized, I can definitely wear chunky knits underneath. And I love the fit. It has this masculine fit to it, but it's tailored at the same time. And the shade is absolutely gorgeous. And like I mentioned, I do wear this quite often. My next coat is a long line masculine cut coat. It's made of wool, and it's from Zara as well. Now, this is not current season, so again, I will try and link something similar below. I adore this coat. I've had it for a couple of years. I love the cut because, as I mentioned, it is masculine, but at the same time, it just adds this classiness to anything that I wear. I can wear this with a smart outfit. I can wear it with a tracksuit, and it still adds that nice casual smart look that I absolutely love. So this is in size extra large. It fits me a little bit oversized, of course, because I've had it for a couple of years, but I still think that it fits me so well, again, because I like layering my pieces. And although it is oversized, I can always style it with a nice jumper or a nice knit jumper underneath, and it will look amazing. So something like this in your wardrobe, whether in this color, maybe gray, brown, I think it's a must. And my last outerwear piece is this puffer jacket from H&M, which is a recent purchase, and it comes in this faux leather look. Now, I got this in size medium. It is a little bit oversized, and I paid £59.99. I feel like it's actually a really good price for the type of jacket that it is. It is heavy. It feels really nice and warm and cozy, and I could have actually gotten away with a size small, but I decided to get the medium because, again, I'll probably be wearing this with chunkier knits. And I love the fact that it does have a higher neck. It does not have a concealed hat inside, is that how you call it? But I honestly don't mind because I would probably never wear it. But this, I just find it very edgy and very cool at the same time. I could wear it with a tracksuit, or I could wear it with my faux leather leggings. I could wear it with jeans. There is endless ways that I could style this coat, and I absolutely love it. So this was something that I needed because I no longer have my longer puffer jacket, which I sold on my Vinted account. So this one replaced that one, and I absolutely love it. So now we're moving on to footwear, and I have 4 shoes that I want to show you. I'm going to start with my Adidas Stan Smith. These are my most worn and reached for shoes or trainers in my collection. I absolutely love them. They are starting to look a little bit battered, but I just love the combination of the shades, the off-white with the caramel sole. I think it's so nice and cool. Again, because of the combination of the shades, everything just goes so well with them in my wardrobe. I will put a similar shoe below because I don't think that these ones are on their website anymore, on the Adidas website. If they are, I'll link it for you guys, but I just love them so much and highly recommend something in along these lines. I can't get my words out. Along these lines is definitely something that will work really well if you have the same type of colors or palette that I have in my wardrobe. These will go really, really well. Next, I have these ballerina shoes. These are from Massimo Dutti. These are current season and they come in 3 different shades. They are made of leather, very, very soft leather, and they are very, very comfortable. I always say that having a pair of ballerina shoes in your wardrobe is definitely a must, because if you don't like wearing heels but you need to dress very, very classy, then these shoes will definitely elevate or complement your outfit. These were a little bit expensive, but Massimo Dutti is a little bit more premium, but I feel like their pieces are amazing and they will last me years. So these ones, definitely my favorites. So next I have a pair of Chelsea boots from H&M. These are not leather. They were super inexpensive, £24.99. I got them in size 6.5, which is 40 Europe, and I absolutely love them. They're super comfortable. They're a little bit edgy. They're a more edgier look to the Chelsea boot that I'm accustomed to. The sole is a little bit more chunky, but not too chunky as the ones that we see at the moment. I love the fact that they are super comfortable because they have a rounded toe, and I find that H&M makes non-leather shoes really, really well. Highly recommend you guys checking these out. They come in different shades. I think a faux suede, like a light beige, and also a painted shade. And the last boots that I want to show you guys are these sock boots from Zara. Unfortunately, these are not current season, but I wanted to mention them because I do love them and I know I will be wearing them quite a bit. So they have a pointed toe and they're a little bit higher on the leg, and what I love about them is the matte heel and that the sock part is actually very structured. As you guys can see, it doesn't tilt anywhere. They're black. They're made of this nice, almost knitted material that is very sturdy. I bought these last year. They were a great, great buy, and I love them. They go with everything that I wear. The heel is super comfortable. The boot itself is super comfortable, and I think it will go really well with so many outfits that I have here. These would look really nice with my faux leather leggings and my puffer jacket from H&M. I think it would be a really nice look. So the last 3 pieces are going to be accessories, and I'm going to start with a black belt. I feel like a black belt is something that everybody should have in their wardrobe. It's an added accessory that you can definitely style it in different ways. You can style it on a blazer, on a dress, a skirt, jeans, a t-shirt, just to cinch in your waist. I think it just gives you a different look. This one is from Zara. I believe they still have this on their website. It actually comes in a couple of shades, but I chose the black one because it's a little bit more versatile. Next, I have a black bag. This one is from Another Stories. I will link something similar below because I've had this bag now for a couple of years, and I actually featured in one of my previous videos where I was selling pieces that I wasn't wearing. However, I decided to keep this bag because I actually love it, and I feel like it goes with so many different things. Not only because it's black, it does have this lovely gold chain that adds a little bit more to my outfits because I wear a lot of neutral shades. So it is a perfect size for every day because I don't carry a lot. If I'm going to work, I have my little lunch box on the side. So this is the bag that I've actually been reaching for a lot. You can see that on my Instagram. So I definitely highly recommend getting something like this. Not too big, not too small, just perfect for every day so you can style your outfits with. And even if you're wearing something very, very casual like a tracksuit and then a coat, like I mentioned before, this will go really well. And my last accessory has to be some sunnies. These are from Ray-Ban. They are called the Justins. They come in this lovely matte finish, and I love them. I've had these ones for years, but they're still available on different websites or on the Ray-Ban website. I really love the look of these glasses. I feel like they are a little bit more mysterious. They can elevate any outfit, whether I'm wearing something a little bit more classy or a tracksuit with my coat. Again, I keep mentioning that because it's one of the looks that I really love and go for a lot. I wear this whether the sun is out or not. I just love the mysterious look that sunglasses can give you, and they really elevate your overall outfit. Okay guys, so we've reached the end of my capsule wardrobe for 2020. Let me know in the comments below which one of these pieces you like the most. I know I did mention a lot of outerwear, but as I mentioned, I love switching my outfits here and there, and I feel like if you have a cohesive wardrobe like this, you can definitely create different looks for every day, and no one would say you're wearing the same pieces. So thank you so much for joining me. If you've not subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to do so, and also please make sure to follow me on Instagram. My handler is right over here. I'm trying to hit 4,000K by the end of November. I would love for you guys to help me, so make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel because it would mean the world to me. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next one.